Hi, from the Greenwich Pensioner, live in London, England. I haven't been able to get my phone to hook up all day, and then after I got back with some Chinese takeout, I'm really imaginative over here traveling, turned on my phone and by gosh, Wi-Fi connection available. So I'm plugged in, turned on, and just grooving like the movies, It's been an interesting trip, and unfortunately, I don't have any pictures of any place that I went sightseeing because I haven't really done that yet. Travel costs money, and getting a bus, especially when it's, the internet is in and out and here and there every place I go, and then I can get hooked up, seems, except my hotel room, except for right now. And then you get 5 feet away from it, and whatever directions you had, pooh, gone. So I haven't really, that and I've just been kind of relaxing, and really, in any new place, I don't care if it's London, England, or Florida, or Vermont, the people are the most interesting thing about a new place, to me anyway, although I feel like I do owe Larry Mowbray one, and there's some stuff I'd like to see. But it's getting there and then getting back. And those of you who know me know that I can get lost in a telephone booth. And that if I have a 50-50 chance of making the wrong decision, 75 to 1, that's the one I'm going to make. So, but I'm here. I'm giving you an update on how things are going. They're going very well. Last night I shared a room with 4 members of a Polish death metal band called UHG. I haven't had a chance to look them up yet. And they had just come back from a tour of the Balkans, and then came to England to do one show at a festival, and they went and did that yesterday evening, then came back and sacked out. And this morning, I chatted with them about it, and just the nicest people. I hope I'm not destroying their image, because they're a death metal band, and that's what they told me anyway. I mean, they could be bluegrass for all I know, but one of them has an Epiphone Les Paul in a Yamaha gig bag. Not that that by itself doesn't make you a bluegrass band, but I seriously doubt that they just don't have the bluegrass look, Of course, in Poland, bluegrass is probably done differently. So, but I plan to look them up, and it's not my kind of music, but they're just the nicest people. Anyway, I'm trying to keep it low key because I know there's other people on this floor, and at this time of night they're probably trying to get some shut-eye. But my Kindle is still on Eastern Daylight Time, so where you are watching this, it's 5:05. I think it's actually it's after 10 o'clock here. If I'm going to get up at 4 in the morning, I better get on my little pony and ride. Anyway, this goes out to Pastor Michelle, who made an excellent suggestion. Some glad morning when this life is o'er, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by. I'll fly away when the shadows of this life have gone. I'll fly away. Like a bird from prison bars has flown, I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory, I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by I'll fly away. Just a few more weary days and then I'll fly away to a land where joy will never end. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away in the morning when I die. Hallelujah, by and by I'll fly away. I'll fly away. And since I'm not cheap, you'll get 2 songs for the price of 1. Wow, you did last night. Thank you for all the very nice comments, by the way. And a lot of people said, oh, I like that song. Which one? I sang 2. That's okay. Think of it, I can't remember which ones I sang, so. But it's been a busy day. Here's another traveling song. My name is Bilbo Baggins, Shire is my home. Never was an adventurer, never tempted much to roam, till Gandalf came a-calling, needing help out on the road. And it sounded so inviting that I couldn't help but go. Then I met this sorry creature who was looking for his ring. How was I to know I would find the silly thing? Didn't think too much of it though, it was sort of nice. I never even noticed when it started to turn my heart to ice. Finally left that ring with Frodo, went on my lonely way. Made a stop at Rivendell to hang out a couple days. 17 years later, Frodo shows up at the door, and the pull the ring had on me was stronger than before. But now I know the ring was made by Sauron's evil hand, and if he got it back, he'd have dominion over the land. So to Mordor to destroy it, go Frodo and his friends, and I'll be glad to see that day. Oh Gandalf, don't these adventures ever end? There is a ring of power that fits on every hand. draws us to the dark Lord, puts us under his command, has dominion in our world, even makes us disappear, so that only our own thoughts and dreams are what we see and hear. We must go to the Master who was raised up from the dead, and ask him to remove this curse from off our hobbit heads. Give it up to someone who will drop it in the flame and recognize the fact that the world will never be the same. That's it from London. Harry Federici. And if I have a chance to do one of these tomorrow, it will be from Amsterdam in the Netherlands.